morning everyone. So it's day 2 here exploring in Pokhara, and we've just come up to the mountains here. It was about a 40-minute taxi drive. Pretty crazy taxi drive because some parts were just like not road at all. It was completely off-road. So that cost us 2,000. That's for one way because we're gonna hike back down. If we wanted a return, it would have been around 3,000 overall. And we've come here because there's a new attraction, a Lord Shiva statue. Can't see it right now, it's above here somewhere, but we're just gonna walk to it right now. Got a nice authentic looking village up here though. Looks pretty cool. Carol's officially an Asian now, using an umbrella for the sun.
It's so hot, guys. It's very hot.
Yeah, it is. It's nice and quiet up here though. This is some souvenirs. So the drive up here was really beautiful though, the scenery, and there was loads of little waterfalls on the side of the road. I think that's because we're in the monsoon season, so loads of water coming down the mountain. So that is Pure Lake back there, just to show you how high we are. So we're in the village over on that side. I think this is a different side of the lake right here, and this is how the road was driving up, like just loads of loose rock. And that is the statue right there, absolutely massive. So we gotta take our shoes off to go in this place. Got some like mantras going on here. I don't know if you have to pay to come in here. Wow, look at that for a statue though, the golden cow. Carol, that is what I call an impressive statue.
Yeah, it is very high. I wonder how many meters you have.
Yeah, maybe I can check online how tall that is, but it is super tall. I don't need to put music in this video, I just use the mantras. So this is the part that we're staying down there on the lakeside, but you can see just how big Pokhara is. It's absolutely massive. We've only really been around that area there, and we're also going to head over to that pagoda there, the World Peace Pagoda. I think it's going to take about 30 minutes to hike down. Yeah, and then we're going to hike all the way down there, so I think it's going to take around 2 hours overall maybe. Amazing views from here though.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and we can see the city from here because we were unsure about the weather, but it's okay for now.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain at some point, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, so sometimes when we're looking from down there, we can't even see these hills right here. So we were worried that we might be in the clouds, but right now we're okay. You can even see Sarangkot, which we might go to in this video tomorrow. You can get like a cable car or you can drive up there, but yeah, we just have to see how the weather is. Before we continue with our day, we're going to talk about the sponsor of this video, Surfshark, which is our recommended VPN provider that we've been using the past 2 years.
During our travels, we have to frequently connect to public Wi-Fi, so Surfshark allows us to have a private connection, keeping our personal information and data safe from potential hackers.
Surfshark also allows you to avoid online restrictions when visiting internet-restricted countries. By using Surfshark, you can access any website or app anywhere in the world.
Besides this, Surfshark also gives you access to all Netflix libraries. Depending on the country that we are, we have access to limited series and films on Netflix. But with Surfshark, we can set our devices to a different location, and that way I can continue to watch my Brazilian TV series or any other series that I want, anywhere.
With just one single account, you can connect to unlimited devices, which means you can use it on all your family's devices. Click on the link in the video description, which has the discount code Jumping Places to get 83% off and 3 months for free. And that also includes a 30-day money-back guarantee policy. So we're going to do the trail to the pagoda now. So it's on the right side of the Shiva statue. There's no signs or anything, so yeah, I'm just letting you know if you come here. Looks like it's going to be one hell of a hike on the way down though. Really beautiful. So some people do the hike coming up here from the lake as well, but because it's so hot, yeah, we just didn't want to do it. In August it's extra humid, so the temperature shows it's like 28 degrees, but then on the websites it shows that because of the humidity it feels like it's around like 35-38 degrees, and yeah, it definitely does. It doesn't feel like 28 degrees at all. Yeah, this is going to be a real nice hike though. Look at this. So I think the pathway just goes all the way down there, and then yeah, we're gonna have to try and work out how to get over to that side. I never understand how people can do this. So they do trails and they just throw trash everywhere. There's literally just trash all over. Bottles, people drink water and then just throw it away. Bizarre. So we're just taking a break here. We're really struggling even though it's downhill from the humidity. We passed a few villages back there. They have a lot of rice terraces here as well. You can see them down there, so that's cool. Reminds us of Southeast Asia. And over here there's a school. School on this hillside. It says a basic level school. People live up here as well. Imagine the views living in this place. This is what you see every morning. So now you can really see where we're staying. We're just around here on the edge. You need 2 umbrellas.
Yeah, this is really helping me, I think, because I'm not getting that much sun rays, so it's better, but still, I'm still melting.
So we were expecting this trail to be a bit busier, but there's barely any vehicles or bikes or anything passing around here. Nobody really walking around as well. Namaste. Hello, namaste. Do have these little stores though if you want to get some drinks and stuff. So we only brought 1 bottle because we knew there'd be little shops around here. That's a nice viewpoint. I think everybody up here opens little shops, don't they?
Yeah.
This one here, some other great views.
Probably in peak season there will be a lot of people doing the hike, I guess, so that's why there are so many shops.
Oh, we got some goats. Hey there, Mr. Goat. It's like a baby goat, isn't it? Whoop. Funny little jump. Oh, there's the big one back there. I think he's a bit scared of us. Alright, we have finally made it. The World Peace Pagoda back there. So we just gotta go down this beautiful walkway and then I guess head back up again. Guys, can anyone tell me what this is? I think that's an insect. Making the craziest sound ever. We could hear it from afar and we thought it was some sort of like mechanical machinery or something. But yeah, it's coming out of that tree. Alright, so we've made it. Silence. We're gonna be nice and quiet. Once again, another huge monument.
Yeah, very, very white. It hurts my eyes.
Yeah, to look at the reflection. So it turns out that there was a sign saying no filming or no TikTok there. So yeah, I stopped filming. I didn't get to film much. pretty much just the viewpoints that we've seen on the trail anyway. And we just saw a huge snake. It was like bigger than us in height, right? Carol freaked out a bit, but yeah, it was scared of us.
I freaked out, but not too much because
we were in a temple.
I was like, ah! And I hold the screen.
Yeah, and now it looks like we're going into a village. Welcome to Anadu Gurung village. So I guess the village is on the way down to the lake now. That's where we're heading. You can hear that noisy insect once again. Don't think I've ever heard an insect like that. Does sound like machinery, doesn't it?
Yeah, it might be some sort of cicada, I don't know how to say.
So this part of the trail is really nice now because we're in like the thick jungle. First part of the trail that's like this. And it's a lot cooler as well because yeah, the trees are protecting us from the sun. So even though the sign back there said welcome to the village, I think if you stay on the trail, you don't actually go through the village. We wanted to check out how a local village was. Doesn't look like we've gone through one though. Took a bit of a diversion here just to see something at least. Are these hotels though, or I don't know, looks like traditional houses, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that there are some hotels, but maybe down there. I think that one is a hotel.
Oh, on the other side?
Yeah.
Those look like rice terraces as well, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are. Alright, we have arrived at the bottom. I never thought walking downhill could be so tiring. We're actually quite used to doing hikes as well, but yeah, this humidity is something else. That's why nobody else is really doing this trail. We passed one guy on the trail, the whole trail. So this is where we can get the boat from, over to the other side where we're staying. It's the only way to go across. Also a restaurant here though, so I think we might get a bite to eat first. Hello! You gonna let us cross the bridge? Doesn't look very open, Carol.
No, not really.
Yeah, quite a few places that we've passed have been closed. Anybody in there? Nope. That's some pretty nice views, right?
Yeah, it's almost like a little beach.
Yeah, over there with the kayaks. Yeah, so I think people can do like stand-up paddle boarding, and you can come from over there if you rent some. Check it out, Shiva again. Yeah, it's pretty nice around here. Even here is almost like a little beach area. So the other place wasn't open, but they have this other restaurant here, more local looking one, and we just went for the cold lassi. That is 120. Got a big bottle of water, needed that, so that's 40, and Carol got a Coke for 70, ice cold. I went for these fried sausages here, pretty simple little snack, that's 220, and Carol went for the veggie chow mein. Once again, you always get quite big portions when you order chow mein.
But it's good, a bit spicy, but very good.
Yeah, and that's like a very common dish here. I don't know if that's because of the Tibetan influence, but in the majority of the restaurants you can get chow mein, and that's 150 overall. Real quick. Alright, so we're getting the boat back across, 650 for the boat. Alright, off we go. It's a rowboat, not a motorboat, so more relaxing, nice and quiet. Namaste. So the price that we paid isn't just to go across, it's gonna stop at a temple that's on an island in the middle of the lake. There's a few other spots that you can go to as well, there's 5 overall, so we're just going to 1. Obviously they'll be more expensive though. So this is the island in the middle of the lake. I think it's the only island. And that is the tiny little temple there. Tal Barahi Temple, I think it's called. Got the incense burning here. Smells really nice. Very different to any temple that we've seen in Nepal so far. This design here.
It reminds me of the ground of Greece, the island that we went to.
Ah yeah, the ground is kind of like that, but different color. No, it's the pigeon home. Pigeon temple. So we are now back in Pokhara, the area that we're staying in. So they have this nice walkway here, loads of people selling food. It's not this one that you want.
Yeah, I want to try.
Pani puri.
Okay. How much?
You want 100? 10 water piece.
Ah, okay. And
10 piece.
with what?
Yeah.
Is it with spice?
Yes. Test? On test?
Taste, yeah. Okay. Is it spicy?
It's spicy. Taste garo na.
Ooh, okay.
It's like a liquid, right?
Mm-hmm.
This.
Everything?
Ah, swat. Pura goal ka pa swat hai halo.
It's good though?
Mm-hmm.
Pani puri. First time eating that.
Yeah, the kids are laughing at me.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
You want more of them?
One plate?
One plate is a lot or no?
10 rupees.
10 pieces.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
You like pani puri?
Yes.
They're shy. What were the ingredients that were in yours?
I think it's potato. I think that's what she's doing right now.
Ah, cut in the potatoes.
Onion as well.
Yeah.
You want a chili? You want chili?
Just a little bit.
Like green chili or
What's your name?
no spicy? No, green
What?
chili or
They're shy. They want to talk, but they're also shy. So Carol got all these. We got 7 for 100. It was actually 10 for 100, but Carol's not that hungry since she just ate.
Yeah.
But we paid 100 anyway. And she said the water's actually like lemon water, right?
Yes, with some spices, I think. It's very good.
Yeah, I think it's. I think they have that in India.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I think I've seen it in videos of India, just never tried it. So Carol had her snacks, now it's time for me to snack again. So I got this chicken kebab here. It was 100, not much food, but Yeah, it's not that expensive really. And it's really nice here on the lakeside, really laid back. They have the trees so the sun doesn't come through, so it's not hot at all. And one thing we like about here is that it's very rare that you see on the main touristic part that all the establishments are local. In a lot of countries this would be like the fancy expensive places, but yeah, here it's all local and the fancy places are inside the city. Around the area that we're staying in pretty much, right?
Yeah, over there is more a mix, and here I think it's more local restaurants and stores.
Well, they all seem local really. Yeah. So we went to this spot here. It's like a little shed, but they're all pretty much like that, so that's nice to see. So that's funny, we kept walking along the river and all of a sudden we come to like some theme park area, which I had no idea was a theme park. Got the roller skating here, and then there's some rides over here as well. I don't know what this is here, some sort of like go-kart. Got the Ferris wheels back there. This just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was like calm, tranquil lake.
Yeah, like I said, here in the lake area there are like many different vibes, like some relaxed vibes, and then like this. Other parts were like some bars and music, Latino music as well.
Yeah, it keeps changing. Like every 5 minutes.
Very cool.
So they literally called this place Disneyland. Welcome to Pokhara Disneyland. That's funny. It is very tiny, but still. It's kind of funny that it's here. I wouldn't like to go in that one after eating.
No, not a good idea.
Oh no, I definitely throw up. Get this one out as well. No, the funny thing is you don't even pay to come in here, right?
No, well you pay to go if you want to go to like do the things like
on the ride.
On the ride.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that one is 100 rupees.
Oh yeah, 100 rupee ride. Maybe they're all around that price then. Here we go. Whoa. So going to end this video here now. We're on the rooftop of the place that we stay in, which is Portland Hotel. If you didn't watch the video yesterday, $30 with breakfast included. And we get these great views from up here. We come up here every day to see if we can see the Himalayas behind there, but yeah, still no luck. They're always surrounded by the clouds. And this was the last video from Pokhara. So the plan is that we're gonna head to a place called Nagakot. We were supposed to go to Bandipur, but because of the bad weather we ended up extending our stay here, and that left no time for Bandipur. So yeah, we're gonna go to Nagakot, and to get there I think we're gonna fly into Kathmandu and then we'll get a bus to Nagakot. That's the plan. So if you like this video, just drop a like as usual to support us, subscribe to see more videos like this, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll see you around.